Hey guys, it is Andy, aka Elogee. I'm here today ready to do another Magic the Gathering deck tech. Basically, I only do these when I make decks, original decks that I just kind of want to showcase, mostly just for my own recollection. I don't know if anyone else is interested, but I like to document this kind of stuff when I make a deck that I feel is exciting, and that is what I have today. I have a deck built around the card Rin and Seri. The buy a box promo you get from Core Set 2021. When I discovered that card, I was immediately in love with it. I just love the flavor. I love the cat and dog being friends. So I put together a deck, cat and dog tribal, to go with the theme of Rin and Seri, and this is what I put together. Went a little overboard with this one. I don't know what I want to say. Like, not inherently competitive, but I kind of went, like I said, a little overboard with the, well, you'll see. I don't usually go overboard when it comes to, like, lands or anything specifically, so just put that there for now and go over my lands. So I got 1, 2, 3 three basic planes. Got 3 different artworks. I love the artwork of these planes, so I got 3 of them. Oh, I forgot. I actually built this deck originally on Magic Arena, and there I have like 10 planes or something, but in paper I was able to get better lands, so I don't need to rely on as many planes, but yeah, I still got 3 of them, as well as 2 forests. It's mostly green and white, a little bit of red as well, but those are my only 5 basic lands in the deck. Now I get to Temple Garden. I got a play set of 4. When I usually make decks, I play monocolor, so I don't really have a reason to dip into shock lands or fetch lands or any of that, but for this deck I kind of went all out. Kind of contradictory to the casualness of the deck, but I went all out, and I'm happy I did. Speaking of shock lands, here we got Sacred Foundry. I got another playset of them. I don't have any mountains in the deck. Like, these are my only red sources, because the only bit of red I need is for Rin and Seri. Little spoiler alert, but yeah. And I also have 4 Stomping Ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total sources of red mana, but the majority of the mana base is white and green. So there's that, and I actually have my first playset of fetch lands. I got Windswept Heath in here, so you know I'm going all out if I if I dropped some money on these fetch lands here. But yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to play with a like contemporary build, even though the Rin and Seri structure isn't probably the most inherently competitive. I just wanted the base to like be there, and just have Rin and Seri there to support it. And then finally, for the last couple lands, I got Animal Sanctuary, which just puts 1/1 counters on animals. I only have cats and dogs in here, but I figured that would be you know, a nice little bit of additional fun. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 23 lands altogether. Yeah, I feel that's pretty well done. In my earlier deck tech videos from last year, 2021, I made my decks only have like 20 lands, which in hindsight I've reworked everything, so there's more lands to go around, but this is a good amount. It's a pretty aggressive low to the ground deck, but still 23 is a good amount. So here I got my first 1-drop creatures. This is 4 copies of Selfless Savior, the good boy doggo that can sacrifice himself to make any other creature indestructible until the end of turn. So pretty nice for you know, saving some creatures from board wipes or spot removal. That's just Selfless Savior being a good boy. Now we got Selfless Savior's buddy, Sacred Cat. I only got 3 of them. I don't know why. I could probably use a 4th one in here. Maybe drop one of my higher costing creatures. But yep, 3 Sacred Cats. The lifelink and the embalm just has a lot of value on this deck, so that's why it's there. Not much else to say. Now here we got, how many? 3 copies of Loyal Warhound. This made more sense on my version on Arena, where I had more planes. And here I only have, you know, the 3 copies of basic planes, and that's what this searches for. So that might not have much value, but the body, the vigilance, it's decent enough, and there's not very many dogs available, so I figured it was a decent enough option. And if I can allow that that land trigger to resolve, it's a nice way to, you know, build up my mana base. Yeah, just a nice additional effect that if it does resolve is going to, you know, benefit me. So there's that. Nice Loyal Warhound. Here we got 4 copies of the Pridemate. This is a bad boy right here, a Johnny's Pridemate. This can get pretty out of hand. My deck doesn't have too many constant sources of life gain, but you know, like Kitty here has got lifelink, a few other cards in here give me life gain, a few other have lifelink as well, so it's not super reliable, but this has a very high ceiling potential to get out of hand, so that's why I got 4 in there. Now here I have a playset of Bronzehide Lion. In my Kitty Friends deck I had Fleece Mane Lion, and I've since put some Bronzehide Lion in that deck as well, just because I feel like this is better fit in like a creature heavy like aggressive deck where you have a lot of creatures, because this can you know, support the rest of your creatures. That's why it's in here. It's just a nice 2 mana 3/3 with upside that can support the rest of the field, so very, very solid option in here. Nothing more needs to be said there. Here, like my Kitty Friends deck, I have 4 copies of Kabira Takedown. Because I should have so many creatures on the board, this should be an efficient removal spell. Just put that there, kind of crooked a little, but it also acts as a land if I don't have one, but I would like to optimally never use one of these as a land, since I only have these 4 removal spells in the deck. Yeah, trying to preserve these for, you know, when it's absolutely necessary to remove a threat. So that's what those are here for. Now I got 4 copies of King of the Pride. This bad boy from I think I had a playset in my Kitty Friends deck as well, but it's just very good for a cat tribal because it gives all of the cats +2/+1. And I got a lot of cats in here. I got some dogs too, but it's mostly cats because there are more cats than dogs. Yeah, a lot of cats, and that's just able to, you know, make them, you know, very strong and, you know, very good. So King of the Pride, don't really need to comment further. Now here I got 3 copies of Realmwalker, a card from Kaldheim that allows you to play creatures from the top of your deck if they match the creature type you declare when it enters the field. So when Realmwalker first enters the field, most likely I'm going to declare cat, which allows me to hit, you know, most things here except Safeless Savior and Loyal Warhound. Declaring cat will also allow me to hit, you know, Rin and Seri, as well as do I have anything else? Oh yeah, one more option. Probably always going to declare cat. If I already have a Realmwalker and I draw another one, I'll be able to declare dog and you know, play these 2 from the top. But Realmwalker, just a decent option, especially in combination with Rin and Seri, because this gets you value by how many cats and dogs you have on the field. Realmwalker counts as both a cat and a dog since it's a changeling, so you get that additional upside as well. But Rin and Seri is the main strategy of the deck. The deck is trying to get Rin and Seri out, get a board filled with a bunch of cats and dogs, and then use its activated ability to you know, deal damage to the opponent, gain life. The life gain pumps up my Pridemate. Rin and Seri's other ability, whenever I play a cat, creates a dog token. Whenever I play a dog, it creates a cat token. So yeah, it perpetually helps itself by boosting your board, and then you can use this activated ability to, like, as a win condition. So, you know, well, it's not, you know, the greatest, and I understand that, but I still, when I saw this card, like, not gonna lie, this might be one of my favorite cards ever, just because I love the I love the dog and cat friends, and it's just a great looking card. I wanted to get a non-foil version originally, but I really like the foil on this, so I'm glad I got this one. Nice Frends. And then, almost finished with the deck tech. I have a Planeswalker here, a Johnny Greathearted. This gives all my creatures Vigilance, which is a very, very nice effect. Just passive ability. He has an ability that for +1 you can gain 3 life, which is nice for my Pride Mate, and just sustainability, you know, my shock lands, my fetch lands, just nice. And then he has a -2 that puts a 1/1 counter on each creature I control, which can get insane if my board is, you know, full. So Johnny is a very nice fit in the deck, relevant upside for this type of deck, so very solid Planeswalker there. And finally, I have 3 copies of Lion and Warleader. Y'all already know this just spits out lifelink cat tokens. Oh, I thought Lion and Warleader himself had lifelink, but I guess not? Yeah. Wow. Alright, so just his tokens have lifelink. That's strange. I remember that differently. But he spits out cat tokens that have lifelink, which again supports me. Any life I lost do like fetching, shocking, and pumps up my Pride Mate here. So that's what the deck wants to do. Get a lot of cats and dogs out, get Rin and Seri out, and use that to overwhelm the opponent. So yeah, I kind of like this build a little better than my Kitty Frends deck. You got Kitty Frends, this is just Frends. And I'm actually able to use this deck on Arena, so if this video gets, let's say, 10 likes, I don't know, some arbitrary number, 10 likes, let's say, I'll do a video of me playing on Arena with this deck. So if you want to see that, be sure to hit that like button. While you're at it, be sure to subscribe. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this deck other than, you know, I really like it, and I'm grateful to be able to share it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I might have a few more Magic deck tech videos. Some of my decks are like cookie cutter, they don't really need to be showcased, but I've been having a lot of fun with Magic lately. I've been making a lot of decks, so if you guys like Magic content, be sure to stay tuned. But till then, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, guys.